What's going on, everybody? It is time for Blunt Force Live. We've been gone for a couple days out of town, but I'm going to make a short one today. I've got one very specific point. I'm going to show exactly what is being done to convince the American people to get the jab, the Fauci, and how it's a complete and utter misinformation campaign. This one's incredibly important for you to share. It's something that has exact proof that contradicts what is being said by Fauci on the White House government website and on the CDC. And I'm going to show it to you in 30 seconds. Share this video out there later tonight. Truth will set you free. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? How's it going? We've got a decent amount of people watching to start the show. Only a minute in. Help me out. This is going to be 7 minutes or less, I hope. I'm going to do this super quick because I want this shareable and I want people to watch it. I love when I can find a verifiable screw up and 100% lie to the American people. Lie in the name of major, big pharma money. It makes no sense why we are still pushing the starts like this. Why are we still pushing it? Makes no sense. So please do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the hearts button, hit all of that so we can get the algorithm tripped. I want people to watch this and I want you to share this. And this one I'm so confident on that I wish you would share it with all of your no, Fauci's still the best. Trust me, I've seen him. They did a whole song and dance routine on James Corden. He's so good. I love him so much. Well, what he's doing right now is he is literally a figurehead for bullcrap. So, with blunt force logic, this is what I do. I find something, a topic, and sometimes I do multiple in a day. This one, I want one specifically. The next one I have, I'm going to have a very specific topic as well the next time. So, this right here, I'm going to play this video. I'm going to tell you why it means absolutely nothing talking about the Delta variant. So again, guys, I'm going to give you guys 3 seconds. Hit the like, hit the share button, hit the hearts button. Do me a favor. 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, here we go, guys. And again, Truth will set you free coming up later tonight. Changemakers tomorrow. Let me play this real quick. I hope this doesn't scare everybody.
We're not done until we completely crush this outbreak. We seem, as was the case with B117, we seem to be following the pattern with the Delta variant, with a doubling time of about 2 weeks. If you look from the May 8th with 1.2 to 2.7 to 9.9, and as of a couple of days ago, 20.6% of the isolates are Delta. Similar to the situation in the UK.
So I want to pause and let you guys know what this means. So the Delta variant is this new strain, this new thing that is the way that they are scaring everybody into how dangerous COVID still is if you don't have the jab. Oh my God, seriously, if you don't get the jab right now, the Delta variant's going to get you. And what did he just say? What did he just say? He was talking about the variation. So I'm going to go back. So
9.9.
If you see this on the screen, it looks like in May, there was only 1.2%. Now, these numbers look huge. Look at the way that the numbers of the Delta variant are growing without giving any context. No context whatsoever. This is just the percentage of positive COVID that is actually being tested with the quote-unquote Delta variant. So this would make it seem, and if everybody is watching this, they're probably going, oh, the COVID numbers are going back up again. I'm going to show you something from the CDC that they're not, but I want you to I want to finish playing this. So again, what he is showing this new strain, which this is how he never says this, but this is how viruses work. This is how flus work. when all of a sudden there's a new strain of it, it starts to, especially when the other one's been on the decline, this is the one that's going to continuously show up more. This is basic logic, or as I like to call, blunt force logic. We are legitimately just seeing the natural course of a virus. Go ahead.
And as of a couple of days ago, 20.6% of the isolates are Delta. Similar to the situation in the UK, the Delta variant is currently the greatest threat in the US to our attempt to eliminate COVID-19. Good news, our vaccines are effective against the Delta variant. Conclusion, we have the tools, so let's use them and crush the outbreak. I'll hand it now over to Dr. Walensky.
We know our vaccines work against this variant. However, this variant represents a set of mutations that could lead to future mutations that evade our vaccine. And that's why it's more important than ever to get vaccinated now.
That's why natural immunity is actually the most important, but I digress.
To stop the chain of infection, the chain of mutations that could lead to a more dangerous variant.
Okay, so I'm going to leave this up right now because I want to throw that back now. I have that there. You guys have seen this. Now, this is what is super. So here, thank you, Stephanie. I'm going to show this right now. So what you would be led to believe with this graphic right here, what you would be led to believe is that the cases are skyrocketing right now. Look at that increase, 1.2, 2.7, then bam, 9.9, 20.4. Okay, I'm now going to bring this up. This is the daily trends in COVID cases according to the CDC, according to everybody's holy grail of information. Look, CDC data tracker right here. So now you're going to see that the daily trends have been trending downwards and actually falling off the table while this Delta variant is showing up. They're not, Fauci's not talking about this. He's just talking about the Delta variant. And might I add, he's also still ignoring the fact that they have research out there by reputable publications, reputable universities, reputable research groups that having the natural immunity of having it once is just as good, if not a tinge better for future outbreaks than taking the Fauci ouchie, the jab, stick 'em. Okay, so now we've got this graph. So I said, you know what? Maybe the Delta variant is going to show that there is a higher amount of deaths per case. So again, this and this make zero sense whatsoever when you combine the two, right? So you've literally got this number going up that they're giving zero context to when the truth is this. It's dropping off the table. It's literally just those last essentially 2 weeks. You can see where May starts. May starts essentially, I don't know if you guys can see my cursor, but May starts like right May here. So since they said that the Delta variant is skyrocketing, we have literally come to just a complete of the amount of cases. So we've got that. Now, you know what? Let's check deaths. Let's really quick see what the daily deaths are. Let's switch this up and let's see if it's any different. Nope, not different at all. Here is May. Let's start in the beginning of May. And we've gone from moving average of 580 for the 7-day moving average to where we are now, which is right at 273 to 300 just based on the day of the week. And we've gone under 300. So let me know how his scare tactics are making any sense whatsoever. That was garbage. There's not a human being that can interpret the data to me or to anybody that shows this that wasn't 100% a scare tactic without proper context and proper information, strictly to force feed the American public that they have to get the V word. Biden said today he's behind on numbers, which I don't believe anything on whether we're high or low or whatever it is. It's all a game in order to get people stuck. And I'm not going to say there's some sinister plan. I'm going to say the sinister plan is money. Plain and simple. We're donating these to other countries, which we are spending our own tax dollars, and people's wallets are being lined, and they're using Fauci, or Fauci, who may have vested interest, I don't know, is using it himself to make himself rich, to force feed that kind of drama on the American public. Why? Because he shows charts like this that have zero context. And that's where I'm going to end this one today, guys. 20.6% with the Delta variant. Look at the skyrocketing numbers. And then the infographic after this. Our viewers are incredibly effective against this variant. We have the tools. Let's use them. Crush the outbreak. How about you look at the real data that matters to the American public, that we are consistently going down despite what your graphs are showing? This is absolutely ridiculous. And they're not being honest to the American public about the side effects. We all know this. And they're just saying when it does happen and they get caught, they're saying for the greater good, it's still much better this way. Well, this is a blind. I challenge anyone that on any of your pages that can look at this data and look at the way that it was presenting this today and tell me, maybe yesterday, and tell me what he's saying is a truthful statement. Do me a favor, guys. I think this video is important to get out there. This is one of the ones where I love the guy. This isn't even an interpretation of data. This is blatant lies. So please do me a favor. Share this video out there. I will see you guys later tonight. We've got Truth Will Set You Free 55 available on all of our podcasts about 5 to 7 days after the event. But you can catch it live tonight, the 22nd of June at 9 p.m. Eastern time, so less than 2 hours away. We'll see you guys then. Changemakers tomorrow. I hope you got a little blunt force logic today, guys. Take it easy, and I will catch you later.